Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Welcome back to the next video of Android Studio development tutorial by PHN Technology Private Limited. So, in this section we are learning about SQLite database. We have already completed the insert and select operations. In this video we are going to learn how to update an existing record and how to delete a previously present record. So, let us get started. So, this is our design. So, we have written the click event for insert button and for search button. Now, after this search button, after this semicolon of search button, we will write down the click event of update button. So, update dot set on click listener new space capital O, enter. Now, in update, what should happen? Based on ID, we cannot update the ID. Based on ID, the name and contact number should be updated. So, first of all, we will have to, when user will click on the update button, he will have filled out all the 3 edit texts. So, we will get these values. So, SID equals to ID dot get text dot toString, SName equals to name dot get text dot toString, and SCON equals to contact dot get text dot toString. Now, we have that ID is the old ID and name, SName and SContact are the new name and contact that user has to update. So, we have to execute the update query. Now, update query does not returns any output. So, we will use which function? _SQL. So, db dot _SQL double quotes update students set name equals to SName. It is a variable. So, single quotes, double quotes, plus plus SName, comma, we have to update the name and contact. So, contact equals to single quotes, double quotes, plus plus SCON. Now, this contact is your table column name, it should be as it is, okay, where ID equals to single quotes, double quotes, plus plus SID. So, what will happen? Name and contact will be updated where ID is equal to the user entered ID. Query is executed and then we can display the toast message here, updated successfully. You are suggested to write this code in try catch so that you will not face any kind of errors. Let us execute this program and check the output whether it is updating the records or not. Gradle invocation finished. Yeah. So, I will search for the record first for ID 1, search, name is PHN, contact number is this. Now, I want to update the contact number of this record. Let us say 7777. This is the new contact number, name should be same, no problem. So, I will now have changed it and now I will click on update button. It is saying updated successfully. Now, let us delete this. So, how will we get to know whether the data is actually updated or not? We will delete and we will search. So, when we click on search button, records are fetched from the database again. See, so the new contact number from the database is 77. If you go for ID 2, you will get the old contact number. Okay. But if you search for ID 1, you will get the updated contact number. So, update operation is working properly. Now, let us say for ID 3, let us first search. I want to change the name of ID 3 to core Java and I will click on update. Updated successfully. Now, if we search for the 3 record core Java 98. If you want to change both name and contact number, you can change both. It is completely fine. However, you cannot change the ID because if you change the ID, then updation will go in the wrong column and the wrong details will be updated. Okay. So, this was about update operation. Next operation that we have to complete is the delete one. So, after this update, we will write the click event for delete. So, delete dot set on click listener new space capital O, enter. Now, in this delete operation, delete function, we have to only get the ID from the user. So, we will get ID as id dot get text dot toString, SID equals to. Now, we have to execute the delete query. Again, delete query is without any output. So, we will use db.exec_sql delete from students where ID equals to, what is the ID? SID. So, single quotes, double quotes, plus plus SID. Okay. Do not use star in delete query, do not write delete star from, it will give you error. Okay. And enclose it in try catch, will display a toast message here, deleted successfully. Okay. Let us execute and check. So, we already have record with ID 1, this is the record. Now, I will delete this record. So, my ID is 1 and I will delete it. It is showing deleted successfully. Now, if you search for this record, see nothing is present, no record found with this ID because you have deleted the record with ID 1. What is the small problem that when I delete the record, this thing should be cleared, but it is not clearing. So, to clear it, after this message deleted successfully, we have to clear the fields. So, what we will do is id dot set text blank because the ID is deleted, name dot set text blank and contact dot set text blank. So, all the three edit texts are resetted again. Let us re-execute it. So, now as we have deleted the record with ID 1, it will not be searched now, no record with this ID found. I want to delete the record with ID 3. So, I clicked here 3, searched it first, it is present, now I will click on delete. Deleted successfully. Now, if you search for ID 3, it will say no record with this ID found. However, record with ID 2 is still present, we have not deleted it. Okay, so, in this way we have completed all the 4 operations using SQLite database. Okay, we have inserted the data, we have updated it, deleted the data and then searched for the record from the database. This is all about SQLite database. You can make different projects using SQLite database as now you can store the data. However, it will be a local application, like you can make an alarm app that will store your timings of the alarms and will check it continuously. Okay. You can make a small registration login app, okay, where you will register the details of the students or users. So, this is how you can use SQLite database. This is it for today. See you again in the next video.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.